Because yo, what's up, guys? What is going on? Hope everybody's doing well. Manchester United versus Arsenal 1-1. This game changed so dramatically from that first half to that second half. The first half was kind of a bore, just because of how damn well Arsenal were playing. Arsenal played a really, really good first half. There weren't that many, huge chances like they had in the second half with Manchester United, but there were opportunities. I caught the game starting off in the 6th, 7th minute, and the third or fourth minute already. I didn't even see this. I had to watch the replay. Marino already had a chance. I don't know what the hell was going on in the back with Manchester United's defenders, but there was a miscommunication or no communication at all. Marino. That was the 1-0 right there. That was the 1-0 right there. And then right after that, they had the Odegaard. Oh my God, Odegaard had such a really good game. It almost seemed too easy for him. He was like, it was on easy mode for Odegaard. Gets to the area, I think loses the ball, it falls to Marino, and Marino with a shot. And then afterwards, I think it was Odegaard that had a chance. Declan Rice with the corner kick and the volley. But that was about it. They didn't have that many opportunities. But they Odegaard absolutely owned that midfield. Eriksen, Casemiro, nowhere to be found. Odegaard, like I said, he made it look so easy. He was balling. I mean, he was really balling. It looked so easy. It almost looked like he was bored at one point. And the game was kind of slow. Manchester United could not do anything to get themselves out of that. The only person or the only opportunity that they had where they were somehow going up forward was with Garnacho. Garnacho started off the game pretty damn well with the runs that he was making in the second half. He was doing that in the first half, and then he disappeared right up until he got that foul. Right up until he got that foul, nothing was happening. And I said, oh, typical of Garnacho, like he disappears, and I thought, hey, he's making some really interesting runs, and then he completely disappeared. Gets fouled, free kick, Bruno Fernandes with the 1-0. Nobody saw that coming. You can't lie to me. Nobody saw that coming. That was so well taken by Bruno Fernandes. I don't know what Raya was doing all the way on the other side of the goal. I mean, my guess is that he thought like, oh, it's kind of a long distance. I will be able to get there. I'm going to get there. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. And up until that point, I mean, Raya didn't really have, much work that he needed to do. Second half, man, it was all Raya. Arsenal, you should be Arsenal are thankful that Raya was on the field. He was on point. He stepped up. He really stepped up. Man, the saves, the one against Xerxes, the ones against Mazraoui, that one was such a good play by United with Dalo with the center. And Mazraoui actually getting the touch. That touch was clean, and he couldn't believe himself. He thought he was going to score. I thought he was going to score too. And Raya with amazing save. That was an amazing save. And in Arsenal, maybe not Raya, but with the two opportunities from Højlund, that's the only person I gotta say that maybe just did not have a good performance. I thought everybody else had a good game. You have to be a step ahead of a defender. That was perfect pickpocketing from Declan Rice. I mean, what a player. Højlund, you got to score that. Those are goals that they got to go in. And then the second one, I think it was the center from Dalo. From what I remember, the replay where he was kind of stumbling as he was getting to the ball, and then Gabriel got to the ball before. So I just feel bad for the kid. Because I don't think he's on his way out. He definitely is on his way out. And then the best one for last, and this was all Raya, the Bruno Fernandes. I think it was Garnacho to Mazraoui to Bruno, and I thought that was going in, and it was well struck too. Raya with the anticipation, just perfect goalkeeping. The reflexes, I didn't think he was gonna get up that quick, and just ends up swatting the ball out like just what Alisson did against PSG today, Raya did against Manchester United. Ridiculous how good he was in this game. I just don't understand. Against the run of play, they end up scoring that goal. It just never seemed like it was coming for Manchester United. This seemed like it was an Arsenal win. This needed to be an Arsenal win. And then you have the second half. This needed to be a Manchester United win. Manchester United had too many opportunities. And I think the only reason you would be able to forgive Manchester United is because just the fact that they stepped it up and that they had more than a decent game, you can forgive the fact that they didn't win. They should have won this though. This was in the second half. This was in the bag. This should have been a United victory. Garnacho, man, just keep playing like this. This was one of his best games. I don't know if it's those cleats that he's wearing, because I know as soon as those came out, they sold out on Nike. I don't know. Maybe he's got the limited edition with the CR7 or the R9 possession or something. But he was a different player. I'm not going to hype him up too much because I think a player like him in that position should do a lot more than he did today. But considering that he's not been playing well all season, and he's that one player that, what is a player like that doing for me? What is that player doing in Manchester United? I don't care if Manchester United is in 13, 15th place. He should not be playing. That kind of player should not be playing. And today, it was a different player. If you keep playing like this, just this, running, centering, and just running and centering and not losing ball, he made no mistakes today. He was good on all fronts in his carrying the ball, centering the ball, not losing the ball. So that's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking for Garnacho. The only one from Arsenal that had a horrible game, Arteta, with his wannabe Blade Runner jacket. You got to get yourself a striker, man. You know you should have done that last season, man, and you're paying the price. Because Arsenal played one hell of a match in that first half, and they should have been winning. They should have been winning because there was something missing. They were controlling the entire game on all fronts, except in the front. There's just nobody there. There's nobody there. I'm not going to even count Havertz. Havertz to me doesn't count. Saka, and you need somebody else besides Saka. You can't solely depend on Saka. I'm happy for Manchester United. Finally, they played so well after such a long time. So I'll leave it there. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.